Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new season of this Let's Play Cities Skylines series. We are going to be building a whole new city, and I thought it'd be a cool challenge to build the most walkable city ever. And yeah, we will just have a lot of walkways. The city will be very pedestrian friendly, very nature friendly, and I think this map is going to be awesome for it, with lots of little rivers and stuff around over here, lots of deltas and everything. I was thinking, really quick, this is going to be downtown right up here. I can't really go there yet, and that island right on top will just be a one major massive city park. In Tokakai, in my previous season, we were very limited on space. So over here we got a little bit more to play with. I'm very excited about this, and we'll have a highway encircle the city basically. So hopefully we won't have as many traffic issues. So we'll have one highway split off that way going to the left, one highway going to the right, and they'll both meet up somewhere in the north over there. But yeah, I'm just gonna jump right in, build a little bit off camera. It won't be anything too special, and the beginning stages are kind of boring, so I will see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, so here we are in Little Riverbend. We don't have the pathways unlocked yet, so we can't really make this the most walkable city ever, but I was thinking of doing a bike path, definitely all around the entire city, and a bike path slash walking path that will follow it or go alongside it. And then along the rivers we should have bike paths as well, and just regular walking paths as well. So this city will really be filled with walking paths, and I think we're missing a power connection really quick. No, we're not. I actually deleted this. No, I did not want to delete that. Let's reestablish the connection right here. And yeah, it's just a very basic setup over here. Now that we are on a bigger map, I can finally have a little bit more fun with the intersections and whatnot. There's a lot more space than on our island. And as you can see, our cash flow is very good. We are having a little bit of power issues just because we lowered the budget for all of these, just to keep up with the demand and just to keep our cash flow as healthy as we can. I also spiked up the taxes, and I will adjust those as they complain. So I will never adjust the taxes unless I see the first house complain, and then we'll work our way down. These guys should receive power very soon, or maybe not, or maybe they will. Electricity production should be a lot more than that. Maybe we'll have to increase the budget just a little bit more, and now it should work, unless something's not hooked up right. You're hooked up, everybody's hooked up. Okay, so the production should catch up over here. Maybe it didn't yet on the graph. The consumption's going down. Very interesting. Let's put this to 100. Let's see what happens then. Because this guy alone is able to power the whole city. Power output 23 megawatts. You're only at 4. When I built them, they were at 9. Okay. Anyways, this is very odd, very interesting. So let's go back to the planning phase. So we'll have this highway. This will turn into a highway very soon over here. This is just the beginning. And we'll have it go straight. Right where these woods are, we'll have them split off. So one will go to the right here, and one will go to the left. And we'll build an exit over here that will maybe a 6-lane exit, or maybe even 8 lanes. 6 lanes, that's 12 lanes. 6 lanes going there, 6 lanes coming back. And that will serve the downtown area that will begin right around over here. Industrial zone will be just to our right there, and then wherever these little islands are, we'll just have little pockets of residential zones, especially towards our outskirts. That right there again will be our bigger park. I think we can actually afford that. So, and yeah, okay, perfect. So we unlock park areas landscaping, which means we have the pathways now, and we can create our first parks and whatnot. We got a whole bunch of stuff. So let's grab the downtown area and let's begin. I'm so confused about the electricity, seriously. This is bothering me a lot. Maybe if I turn you off and turn you on, you're gonna create more. Power output 23. Once you build this alone, it creates, what's the output? 40. It's not that great. But you should be producing a lot more than you are. Okay. We have finally figured out what the problem was, and it was in the budget. By mistake, I hit the Y button, and everything here was at 75%, which I believe is the day budget. So during the day, it was only creating 75, so I had to just hit the Y button again, and now we adjusted it, and everybody is happy and has power again. So, we finally have parks and stuff. Let's go ahead and beautify the city. Where were we at? I think we were describing about what we're going to do. So, we unlocked this area now. So, this will be downtown. This will just be one major park area. So, that will be kind of our central park that people can get on. We'll have a couple of different entrances. Maybe we'll flatten this area out a little bit more just so we can have more office zones and gradually decrease the amount of high rises and stuff. So it'll flow real nicely. But let's do our first bike path over here, just so these guys have a better, have an option to bike to work. And I'm just thinking about where to start this. So we could just go right here and hope that people, if we turn this into a 4-lane road with the bike lanes, and then later on people could hop on over here. That way they can bike to work and they wouldn't bother traffic as much. So we'll have to not make this as steep. Oh boy. So maybe we should change the title to the world's most bikeable and walkable city. I think that'll sound a little bit better. Or that'll be a little bit more fitting. Over here, once again, maybe we'll just keep this whole road elevated right here. Let's go straight. And that way you can check out traffic if you want to. And over here, let's do something kind of interesting. So you will go there. You'll follow this path right over here, follow the road, and go over there. But also, oh, there you go. That'll be nice. I didn't think it would exit right here. Perfect. So now people have the ability to bike to work, and these guys are running out of power again. And this time it might actually be that we aren't producing enough power. So unless we would increase the budget, which we don't necessarily need to, let's just plop down another one of these beautiful polluters. Coal power plant. We'll get rid of all these guys. I hate them, but in the beginning stages, it just makes life easier, and we can focus on beautifying the city a little bit better. And let's grab this path right here. And I like actually having these little cliffs because, oh, okay. I was gonna say I like having these cliffs because you can do something kind of interesting with them. And you can just have it go that way. And then over here you can just connect it back into the ground, onto the ground level. So we can do it that way, or we can let's see which way we prefer doing this. I'm kind of thinking here. I think this looks fine. We'll just hide it away with a couple of trees and stuff. And actually we can have it connect right over here as well. That doesn't look too bad, does it? And then you will go over there, you'll serve this area. So we'll just have a bunch of... There you go. You gotta make way, my friend. I am so sorry. And then we should have something going to the school as well, so we'll have to get rid of this house right here. Sorry guys. That's actually fine right there. Let's take the whole thing away. Yeah, well, but okay. So I'm guessing a lot of this this series is gonna be us building pathways, but I think at the end of the day, this city will look very pretty, and there's already a bunch of people using our pathways. I didn't want to zone any houses over here, just so we can put up some nice trees and say, hey guys, welcome to your neighborhood. If you just came back from the highway, welcome back. So I love these trees, the yew trees, I think that's what they're called. So we'll just plant these guys over here, and they will kind of mark the entrance of this neighborhood. I think we ended up calling this Spruce Hills? Yes. So now when you're driving down this way, you're greeted, or even when you're leaving, you're greeted with these cute little guys that I'm a pretty big fan of. I'm a fan of trees in general too, so this will be really cool and interesting to build. I was really excited when I saw this map in my latest tutorial video. And I did wanted to build something like on here right away. But we have a pretty high demand for industrial zones, so let's expand this road. We are just pooping out money left and right. This is insane. This is perfect. Oh, and another thing is, this map is awesome because it gives you the train connection right away. And I think we'll just have it follow the highway and cross underneath it over here and end up in downtown, where we're going to put up a big central station. Look at the pollution already. Oh yes, we are ruining this area. We are making a mark. But we'll have the train station go over here, have a big central station, and that will then encircle the neighborhoods as well. So we'll have trains, buses, and all the good transport hubs as well. So we are gonna make this game proud with all the options that you will give us. So let's connect this up right here. We'll have a street run straight through the middle and just end over here, I guess. It will connect you right here. And just plop down a couple more industrial buildings just because we love industry. I can't wait for the Industries DLC, which we'll hopefully see very soon. Let's connect this with pipes. Perfect. Is this called Black Avenue? Blackwell Avenue. Interesting. All right. So it seems like we need more housing. So which way should we go here? Let's see how our pathways are being used. Let's decorate this area. This will be fun. This will be fun decorating all these little pathways and whatnot. Put up trees over here as little markers, just so people don't get lost. And then we'll just put some spruces in the middle. Make this area look more natural. Sure, why not? We'll put a couple of redwoods down too. And then I was thinking, why don't we set up these markers over here? I know they're for the amusement park. Oh, maybe the natural ones, the ones for the nature preserve. Do they have markers? Oh, they don't. Do they have ones? Yeah, over here. And it's just like, hey, which way are you trying to go? This street is that way, that street is that way. Plop down a little bit of a cute little marker tree right by it. This one right here. And another one there. Cute. And this is already being used quite a lot. Let's check out the bike path. And a couple of people here and there. A couple of people biking to work. This is a little bit of a workout over here. But that'll be okay because our people, our residents of this town are going to be as fit as anybody can be, just because they're going to bike everywhere. So we'll follow this road along. This is going to be a beautifully polluted area. You're on the bike to work. you can bike through the pollution. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I wish we could lower the terrain a little bit, make this a little bit more even, but that's okay. We'll survive, and we'll transform this whole area once we expand out to the right. We'll get rid of this, and the highway will look different and everything. Yeah. Alright, so minor issue we're running into over here is the poop water is clearly contaminating our freshwater intake over here. So basically we are drinking our own poop. These guys in particular are not very happy about that. And yeah, they're not the only ones. We plopped on a high school over here, and we are actually gonna put up a couple of basketball courts and stuff over here for these guys to use and play at. So you guys are getting a basketball court, you're gonna get a tennis court over here, and just 2 more courts. So we'll do that before we take care of your poop, just because sports are more important, right? That's just the way it is. So let's get these guys hooked up to the poop water so they can drink their own poop. 2 options we have right now. Oh boy, we barely have any money. This is not good. Either we push the poop water way further down, or we just put the freshwater intake over here. But I think it would make more sense to move the poop water way down, because it's pushing hardcore. I mean, yeah, I don't know. 2,000. That's what we have to play around with. Let's just push it all the way over here. And we'll speed this up so we can have more money. This cost 2,000, and now we gotta grab this. So let's hope that this is enough for the fresh water. For the fresh water to push out the poop water. But I think the issue is that the fresh water just sucks in all of the fresh water over here, and it's barely pushing. Oh, there you go, it's flowing now. So maybe that will be enough to push the poop water out. What we could also try is having a little bit of a barricade over here. Just push that out so the poop water doesn't as easily come and push backwards. So that issue should slowly resolve itself. We also finished up over here, so this looks a little bit more like a highway now, and we'll have it elevated up high just so we can have paths run underneath it actually. And I forgot to connect this one now. So we're gonna have a lot of path building in this series, so I think that'll be fun to do, and just so that these guys can have a quick way if they want to stop at the shops and stuff. They want to stop at the shops before heading to work, maybe go to the coffee shop or something like that, and then they can just head on over here straight back to work. This area shouldn't get too crowded yet, but let's just do 3 lanes. So there's an exit lane over here, and so far so good. I did a little bit of work in here. I think this area looks pretty cool now, with the vegetation and whatnot underneath the pathway bridge. Let's actually put up a tree right here. This area looks a little bit empty. Couple of trees, and then just a couple more rocks here and there, just to get more of that park feeling. I think that'll be cute. Especially this area right here is starting to look real good. This will be one of the first areas that you would see once you come in from the highway. There's just trees greeting you and people walking around everywhere. Bike path is now running underneath the highway. So it's going right there, it's connecting over here as well, and then coming out over here. Let's see how many people are using that actually, so I'm curious. Oops. I mean, a couple, I think, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah. There's good use over here. Same thing with the walkway. But yeah, we need to do a little bit more work to make this city worthy of the title of most walkable city. So let's say if somebody wanted to walk from school home. First of all, you could use that road, so that's okay. Um, Let's connect this area over here. And we'll just drag you down. And then just meet up with you right over here. Perfect. And our demand for housing is still skyrocketing through the roof, so we gotta keep up with that. And actually, let's have this road continue on over here and then head straight for the river. Oh, it actually snapped over here to something. I'm not sure to what. There you go. Snap right up here. Now we only have one side though, so let's hold on. Let's do it this way. Why are we making our life complicated? There we go. Hopefully this is straight now, just right there. And now we can easily, my phone just rang. That's okay, I can call back. Now we can easily connect over here and you run straight through. I don't think this street is straight, but that's okay. More houses over here. And over on the opposite side of the high school, I wanted to actually just put down a couple of trees. And that's how we'll finish off this episode. Put up a couple of my favorite big yew trees. If I'm mispronouncing that, you guys have to let me know. Because I'm just going to keep calling them yew for the rest of my life. What if we... No, I was thinking we should connect that way to over there. You know what? This is the city's most walkable city. The world's most walkable city. So why the heck not? A couple of these houses are going to have to give way. Sorry, guys. Now you got a nice bridge. This might not be the prettiest house anymore. So let's get rid of this house. And you as well. Sorry, guys. Put up a couple of corner shops right here. You and you. Go all the way to the police station. Why not? Why not? See if people are going to use this. Yeah, look at that. Lots of people are already using this. We'll put up a couple of big trees to make this kind of like a tunnel of trees. Grab the big redwoods for that. That way you can feel like you are walking amongst the trees. Okay, I guess that's it for there, and same thing over here. Oh, well, we are growing. This is going really fast so far, honestly. I think, we are like an hour or an hour and a half in, and we are already making so much money, plus 5,000. But yeah, let's finish this episode by taking a little bit of a walk. Right over here. Look at this cute guy. Oh, I like him. Is this too steep? No, it's fine. And let's just check out this little walkway. Check this out, guys. I think this looks so cool. Especially with the view right there of all the houses in the future and the little bridges that we'll build. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you would like to see in the world's most walkable city ever. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Subscribe to see how this city will develop in the future. I'm excited for it. I think this looks pretty cool. We have to connect a couple of these areas better with a pathway. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Subscribe. Please like the video. And I will see you guys in the next episode. in the world's most walkable city ever. Thank you guys. Have a good night or a good day, whatever you're in. Bye-bye.